So today I'm out here to visit a place. They actually have a park with like different types of rocks, right? Basalt, that's definitely a term that we learned in class. They had gas bubbles, right? So they have holes in them. This one, it's called Titano Magnetite. And just like its name, this rock is actually magnetic. So, boom. Oh. Wow, that's pretty strong. Wow, look at this one. This is a huge piece of granite. And then lastly, this is limestone. Limestone, oh, right here. And limestone is a sedimentary rock. And remember when heat and pressure is applied on limestone, they turn into marble. So continuing on, this place is called Tangang River Basalt Gorge in Pocheon. So I'm in Pocheon. It's actually a fall, like a waterfall. This waterfall led to erosion. So erosion by water, right? So erosion of caves, so igneous caves, that led to this formation waterfall, and I'll show you. Now I'm heading down to the fall. I have to walk down these stairs. So this is what you see. You see there's like a cave, and down that way there would have been a waterfall. Right now the water's dried out, so we don't see anything. But let's see how that falls. Do you see this formation? Like there are like different columns of rocks. Pretty cool, right? Let's look at this. So what it says here, Tangang River Basalt Gorge. So remember, basalt is an igneous rock, and we learned about that. The gorge were formed when lava flowed and formed a flat surface and then eroded by the river. Okay. So, wow. Have you seen any of those K-dramas? Apparently they've all had some scenes filmed in this area. So I was gonna go home. But then I saw this Tangang River Global Geopark Center. So let's check it out. Ooh. See, I can't skip that, right? So go check it out. Let's go. Wow, that's so cool. You see that? That's totally lava that you're seeing. Oh, wow. Geology Hall. Wow. So now this is a museum connecting from the Tangang River and the gorge that we just looked at. And let's see. So the area along the Tangang River consists of a wide variety of rocks whose origin ranges from Proterozoic Eon and wow, 2 billion years ago. So you see, this timing of the Earth history and the time is a huge difficulty we run into in Earth science, because as Christians we believe in a shorter history of the Earth. So how do we deal with that, right? And that's actually one of the challenges that we deal with in the field of earth science. But keeping that in mind, let's keep reading. These rocks underwent, wow, these are some terms we learned: weathering, erosion, sedimentation, and a metamorphism for a long time, becoming rocks that represent each geological era pertaining to the river's prolonged history. So these rocks that we see along this river that we saw earlier, they show the history, the geological history of that area. Creation of igneous rock. Okay, let's start. And I will press heat, pressure, and as I press it, what happens is you see the magma is building up inside. Pressure, heat pressure. Okay, it's almost filled up. What's gonna happen? Oh, do you see that? Wow, that's so cool. earlier when we looked at Tangang Gorge, we saw this columnar joint, right? This explains how that formed, right? These are the shapes that we saw on the rock all across the surface there, right? So that is formed, that usually forms when high temperature lava slowly cools. Generally it's shaped like a set of hexagonal or polygonal columns. Let's just look at a few more rock examples. Basalt. Ta-da! Marble. We know marble. Okay, cool. Ooh, tough. You know, when I see this rock now, I think of Jacob, since he's always misspelling his word. And that is what tough looks like. Pretty cool. Magnetite, and right there you see a magnet. So literally just like its name, it's magnetic. Granite. We didn't get to see a waterfall. I thought I wanted to show you this picture. It's pretty. That's a beautiful picture taken by someone. And yeah, you see a waterfall there. We didn't get to see that today, but it's there. Well, this was not in my plan, but I thought that was very cool that I ran into a geopark. So I thought I would quickly do a video and introduce to you what I have seen. So that was pretty cool. So if you get to run into a geo center or a geopark, you should share.